You made, $4 grand your first month working with me, and it happened pretty fast for you. Can you tell the people, like, about that quick, like, with your first impression of this thing and like how you were skeptical, but you're happy that obviously you got started, right?
I was still skeptical about the industry, but I had faith in Leo. I put my whole faith in the system, and like Bob Proctor says, if you have fear or faith, you'd rather choose faith because they both have to do with something you cannot see. So I had faith in the system, and in a day and a half, my investment already paid off. In a day and a half, I made $1,100.
Yo, what is up? This is Leo Smith Butler III, and this video is going to be one of the most powerful videos you've seen all year. It's about to be 2019, literally in less than 10 days, and this video can either make or break your year. So if you've never made it through one of my videos to the end, you might want to actually stay and watch the rest of this video, because this video is going to be talking about money, financial freedom, time freedom, how you can put money in your pocket today. I mean, like, legit in your actual pocket, like today. I'm from Detroit personally. You guys that don't know my story, I was born in Detroit Hospital, and I'm 24 years old right now. I just turned 24, and I made over $100,000 using the power of the internet and social media. So if you've ever seen the fact that we have iPhone 10s, iPhone XXXR, right? All these different type of social media, devices. This is an iPhone 10 right here. This thing does so many things. Have you ever thought about like the advancement of cell phones and how fast that starts to, go and transition and innovate? Same thing that happens with how to make money every year. That is probably getting easier and easier to make money every year, the more social media starts to rise, and the same way that the more the internet starts to grow. Don't you think that money starts to get easier to make if you learn how to utilize these tools? That's absolutely true. Now, you might have had that idea already, but you're like, yeah, but having that thought and knowing how to do it are two completely different things. And that's why this video is going to show you exactly how to do it. How I did it. Not just how I've heard of, but how I've actually done it. In 2018, took me, literally when I started this journey, I'm going to show you how to do it. In 10 days, it took me, 17 days actually, it took me to make $10,000. Right? So I'm going to teach you how to use the internet, how to learn about the internet, how to learn about social media, because I can give you money right now, but people can take that away from you any day. But if I give you knowledge, they can never take that away from you, and you can always, let's say, use all your money in a month and go out there and get it back. So I'm going to give you the knowledge to go out there and do these things, not just kind of give you money or anything like that. Like, I do those things. Follow me on Instagram if you want to fall into one of those giveaways. But today, this is going to be one of the most powerful videos you've ever seen. I'm using a platform. I'm going to teach you about a platform called Easy1Up. Now, Easy1Up is a digital franchise. You're going to have a business to go along with this plan. So Easy1Up is a franchise that's product is actually education. Now, when I was 18, I started a journey to build my own school. It's Kalo Courses University, and it's still growing. We got t-shirts, clothing line. Before I had any of these things, though, by the way, before I had t-shirts, before I had sweatpants, before we had anything for Kalo Courses, my media company, I just had a dream, $1 and a dream. I sold my Xbox and a piano to start it, and look at where I'm at today. I've been financially free for the past almost 6-7 years now since I started this journey. I'm going to show you guys how to do it, because every single day I hear from way more often now than anything, especially heading into 2019, people that are short of money. getting into different things regarding the job corporate industry. You know, for example, if you're a female and your boss is, you know, starting to get a liking to you, and they ask you out and you reject them, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna now make less money just because that boss feels some type of way. And I'm not making this up. I've had actual friends come to me and tell me these type of stories. So this is going to show you how to put money in your pocket, how to become your own boss, how to live the life of your dreams. This is about every single thing that you want right now. So I fell into, you know, this Easy1Up industry. I mean, this social media digital franchise. I was just scrolling through Facebook and I found it. I started sharing the videos. I started watching the videos. It's like a Netflix style platform. So you literally are just watching the videos that you go and you get access to. And same way you watch Netflix, you can binge watch them and learn everything you need to learn in a day if you really want to. Right? But if you don't have the will to watch the videos, then this won't help you. Because I've had people forget this plan, get access to the videos, not watch the videos, and then come back to me like, why didn't I get the results that you got? How come my first 17 days didn't look like yours, Leo? Why didn't I make $10,000 as fast as you made it? And it's because they didn't watch the video. So if you can just make it through the end of this video, I promise you that you can literally have, be, and do anything you want. Whether you want to compete with Kylie Jenner and you're 18 years old and you want to try and make $1 billion before you turn 20 and before you turn 19, you can actually do it using this platform, leveraging this platform, using this video I'm talking to you on right now. You can share this website and actually make money when other people watch this video. So I want to just go into it. You know, this digital marketing franchise, social media is important. You know, social media is not going anywhere. I remember they thought the internet was going to be a fad. Look at the internet. The internet's not only still here, but it's continuing to evolve. So we're looking at social media. The social media is just a common term for the state of the internet right now. We're just calling it social media now. But the thing is the internet continues to get better and better and better. And the fact that you're watching this video, and I'm in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, from Detroit, never had an actual job, you know, where I've had to give someone my resume and wait for them to accept me, or hopefully that they would, right? No, I built my own products and brought them to market with the, you know, leveraging the internet. So I'm going to show you how to bring products to market, and this Easy1Up social media marketing franchise is the first product you'll start bringing to market. And to market, I mean, it's just posting on it. It's posting about it. What do you have to do to make money? That's a good question. My buddy Matt actually asked me that. I'm going to talk to him in a couple hours. What do I actually have to do, Leo? He's always said I wanted to start with the system, but I didn't know what to do. All you need to do is join the private Facebook group. You're going to get access to that. I'm going to have buttons below this video. Literally, you can click right after this is finished, and you're going to know how to copy, you know, text posts on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, picture posts on all those social media platforms, videos on YouTube like you see right here, and on websites, you know what I'm saying? Post these things, videos, pictures, posts. Anything you can think of regarding social media, how to make a post, how to make content that actually puts money in your pocket. Because we are all talking about what happened in the day, all the bad things going on, you know, where it made Facebook boring for a while, where people don't get on social media because they don't want to see people complaining about their day. Well, how about we just use that asset of social media to actually build something instead of complain about something going on in our lives? Why don't we just work on the solution? So this is the solution right here. You can go out there and get access to these products that Easy1Up offers, and you're going to get a digital franchise with it. The entire building. It's like if you go to McDonald's, buy a burger, and they give you a McDonald's with it, just in case, you know, you like that burger so much, you want to share it with the rest of the world, and they're going to benefit. And you're going to benefit. The world's going to benefit. Well, this isn't McDonald's. The world would actually not benefit if this was McDonald's. This is education. This is going to help you. You know, who was it? Earl Nightingale said, it pays to know how to pay for education. How to pay for knowledge. And it's true. It really does pay to know how to buy and purchase knowledge and information, because that's really the only thing keeping you from everything you want. You have an idea, you have a goal, you have a dream, and you just need the plan. You just need the money, and you need the knowledge to get those things. Here it is right here. So Easy1Up. I've been involved for a little under 2 years now. It took me about 16 months to reach almost the $100,000 mark. At the age of 24, I'm not even the top earner in this program, but I am the top earning young person. Let's under 25. Like, I am the top earning individual in this platform. I've been flown out to meet the CEO, Peter Wolfing. You know, and if you're watching this video because you know about Team Manziel, I'm glad that you're watching this video because Michael Manziel, I met him in person. I met him online. He's one of those guys he's the #1 earner in this platform right now. So he's getting a lot of attention. You know, and he's getting a lot of credit, undeserved sometimes, but sometimes deserved, you know, that he's building this thing and he's the guy to follow. He's really not, if you look at the fact that he doesn't even do phone calls. I'll do phone calls with anyone that gives me a call. You guys call me from YouTube all the time and I answer the phone. Michael would never do that. He talks about that openly. He says, like, I've got a family, I've got, you know, my wife, and he's building garages and stuff with his money he's making, so, you know, sharing this platform on YouTube and Facebook and stuff. You know, he's got a private group too. But the difference between working with him and working with me is you get one-on-one consultation, help. You know, you get a best friend with it. I do penthouses, you know, quarterly every year. So in the private group, you'll see me posting pictures of the next penthouse. You just show up. Literally, and then so it's gonna be really fun, you know, working with me. You know, when working with Michael, his videos, maybe they're not as welcoming. I've gotten a lot of phone calls from people that when I was using his websites, I would say like, hey, who's this guy? He kind of looks like a serial killer. You know, offense, right? But this true. You know, he's old. He's older. So you want someone young, someone bright, someone passionate, someone excited when they're telling you about this plan. And that's what you get when you're working with myself and my team and everyone else in this business who's using my system, you know, to help them get where they're going. So I'm excited. Thank you, Michael, for everything you've done to helping everybody, but you can't do everything. You know what I mean? You can't be the face of, you know, our plan. We got to have a more welcoming face, and we got to have someone young who's been born into this age, this industry, this era that we live in, this information age, and that's exactly what you're looking at right here. So, you know, I'm excited for you guys to get access to these videos shortly. Click the button below right after this video ends so you can get your free account started. Now, you can get the account for free, you can join the team for free, but you want to choose what videos you want to get access to. So Easy1Up, you know, this business, this platform has been out for a little, maybe like 2 years now. It's still fresh, brand new. So there's no such thing as saturation where people have seen this plan before. You know, you're going to make 100% of the commissions when people go out there and go to your website. That's going to look almost exactly like this one you're on right now. And you're going to get paid 100% of the commissions. People might be in sales right now, might be in business, might be doing something for their job, and they get paid, you know, a percentage of sales. It's never 100. I've never seen 100 before. So in this business, you're actually going to get the opportunity of a lifetime to make as much money as you want, and you're only going to pay one time. It's only a one-time investment to get all this education, to get access to all the videos. Unlike Netflix, if you think about Netflix, you're paying monthly. And at the end of 5 years, you decide not to want Netflix anymore, you don't get videos to take away. You just get to do the math on how much I've been paying every month and just say, well, that was fun. This, you will actually be able to make money, go on vacations. A lot of people talking about, I love traveling, but they don't get to travel. This is going to give you the opportunity to travel, to learn how to document your traveling, whether in a video vlog or even just written posts to do a blog, you know, or just Facebook posts, do a picture and write a couple words with it. You're going to learn how to leverage this franchise to put at the bottom of your posts when you take those pictures and you're traveling, where you can let people know how you were able to do it and how they can do it too. This is going to change the world. This is going to change the entire world. So the videos, there's 6 different levels. You know, it starts at $25 all the way up to $2,000 level education platform. And they're basically like schools in a way. Because the beginning $25 level talks about the basics. So it's like going to vocational school or community college, where it's like the Harvard Ivy League type of stuff at the $2,000 level. And you just pay one time for access to all the videos. You know, it's not just one video, it's like a plethora of them. And you definitely just watch as many as you can. Take your own time. No one's going to be on top of you every day. And that's a blessing and a curse, because no one's going to, kick you in the butt every morning to get this thing going, to share this message. No one told me to, hey, wake up, make this video, Leo. That was on my own will to go out there and do this for y'all. So you gotta really put in your own time. You really gotta have self-control to be able to take advantage of an opportunity like this. You gotta understand how the mind works, because your subconscious mind is what's gonna actually control most of your day. 90% of what we do is habitual every single day. That's a fact. So you got to understand that if you know how the mind works, and you know that if you just keep doing the same thing over and over again and keep practicing, the same way you learn how to ride a bike, you'll become a master at this. Because I made over $100,000, and I guarantee I'm going to make over $1 million online in my lifetime. And it's going to probably happen within the next 2-3 years, just because of the speed. It's just like the way that our phones are advancing. It's just getting faster and faster and faster. The more I put into it, the more time and effort I put into it, the more energy I put into it. Same for you. The more energy you put into this, same way you're watching this video, you're learning more information. You're going to watch these videos you're going to get access to, and you're going to just kick butt. You're going to be the next rock star. I've helped people like my buddy Justin. Maybe you'll hear from him. I'll try and do a testimonial video at the end of this, so you can meet a couple people that have actually worked with me. Justin went from being skeptical when I told him about this plan that I was using, and I told him about how I made over $10,000 in 17 days. He's worked with me before. He's been at one of the penthouses before with me, and he's like, Leo, you really think I can do it? We made this much money in the past. We've never done that. Do you really think I can do it too? And literally, he went from being skeptical to making over $4,000 the same month residual. So with that being said, I'm excited for you guys to be watching this video, because I have no idea who's going to be the next one that takes advantage of this information, who gets into this private Facebook group, who invests not only at the $25 level, but there's other levels like the $100 level, the $250 level, the $500 level, the $1,000 level, the $2,000 level. All these have different levels of education in it. So the the Ivy Leagues type of stuff at the $2,000 level, I don't know who's going to decide to go and get that stuff, but I recommend getting the $1,000 level product, because it's got the best stuff in it, and you also get some really cool team bonuses, from myself and Michael, because everyone that's going to be using this video is in Team Manziel. So you're going to get his traffic rotator, which honestly doesn't really work as much as people think it does. I get so many phone calls and stuff that says, hey, when do I get results from the rotator? Michael's rotator is only one rotator, and there's so many people, there's 7 billion people on the planet. It's not going to be as fast as it was when it first came out. But the good news is I have one too. So you're going to get 2 rotators, because you're partnering with myself, and you're probably in Team Manziel using this video. And everyone I'm, helping get started, they're going to be able to get into Team Manziel. So with that being said, this is it. This is the last video you need to see. This is the last video people need to see, to figure out like, what can I do and right now to put money in my pocket. No more asking people for money, when you could use a video like this, share it to the market, make a few Facebook posts a day to put money in your pocket, because you're going to have an individual website the same way everyone has their own McDonald's, that owns a McDonald's franchise, and people walk into those doors daily, whether it's your door or my door. That's up to you. So here we go. This is the chance for you to go out there and make the rest of your life the best of your life, because I'm already doing this, people are already doing this, and it's gonna happen with or without you. But the question is, like, what are you gonna do different to get something different out of 2019, out of next year? Don't go to the gym, because we got a lot of people that look good, a lot of people that go to the gym every day, but they don't have their finances in order. And what you don't fix right now, your children will inhabit. So yeah, they will learn that it's good to be healthy, but what about like financially healthy? So make sure you have your finances in order this year. This is going to be the plan that you need to do it. There will be a button where you can learn how to connect with me, and ask me any questions, and I'm going to shoot you back to that same website that you went to get information, so that way you can get connected with the person that sent you this video, because this video is going to help you. This video isn't for me. This is for the whole world. This is the one time I get to record this, and all year y'all are going to share this video, and it's going to put money into your pocket. They're going to get in the private Facebook group. Y'all are going to be in the penthouses. We're all going to be going to business conventions. Thinking about business conventions, the 10X Growth Con is in February. If you have been thinking, I want to be in the front row, I don't know how to pay 15 grand. Oh, that sounds blasphemous. Who would do that? If you can use this video to help people invest in the $25 level all the way up to the $2,000 level, every single day you're going to have more money to put in that piggy bank to say, hey, I'm going to the 10X Growth Con and I'll be in the front row. And I'll see you there. I will, and I'll have a whole penthouse, for everybody that wants to go to the 10X Growth Con. We can all live in it, and we know while we're going to the conferences and go back to it, it'll be a time. But this is about now until then, because that's February, like February 10th, I think exactly. But double check the dates on that. Just know you got months, and it took me 10 days, 17 days to do 10 grand. 17 days. 17 days from now, you can have $10,000 in your bank if you just shared this message. People are going to click the button below, go to the franchise, watch the short video about what it is. It's already happening. It's already working. This isn't an industry that's been real, been big. It's called network marketing. I just want to get this number right. 280 billion is the last time I checked. I want to say 300 billion. I wanted to say it does every year now, but let's just say 280 because I'll lowball it. $280 billion every year. That's bigger than all the major league sports. All the major sports put together. So if you look at that industry and you go, why don't I know about this industry if I haven't? But think about Mary Kay, Avon, It Works. All these different businesses, Vima Nutrition. You guys probably heard about these. These are all in the network marketing industry, and all these businesses make a lot of money. I've been a part of, like I said, in working online and marketing for the past 6-7 years now. I've been worked with, a lot of physical product companies. That's why I'm here to bring you a digital one, because I've done the physical ones. I've sold skincare, and it worked. I became a top earner. That's what you see these pins on my suit for, But the online world was so much easier because I could do it in my bedroom. I made over 100 grand basically in a house in a bedroom. When I speak, I don't charge. When I do phone calls, I don't charge people. When I go do these penthouses, I charge like $100 for the whole weekend, which basically makes me zero profit. It just gives you a whole place to stay in a room if you first come, first serve. But I don't profit off most of the things that I do except for this business. Basically sharing this message. When people meet me and they go, oh, dude, you're awesome. How can I be your friend? I share this website with them. So I can show them, hey, this is what I'm doing every day. You can join me and go travel and all this cool stuff with me, but I'm doing this. And this is what you need to be on. This is a whole mood. That's the level you need to be on for the rest of this year. Is like, I've had fun for however old you are already. I'm 24. I've had fun, doing this business. But think about if I never had this business. And I found it right now. If I were you, I'd say I had enough fun. I went to enough parties. I think it's time for me to take 1 year at least, or maybe 3 months, to take this thing seriously, to see what I can get out of it. Because if Leo was able to do it, then I know I can do it. Because he's making it all super simple. He's got a private Facebook group set up. All I need to do is share this video on a website that I'm going to get, because Leo's making that. It's automatically set up for you. As soon as you set up your username and password, you get the website with it. Boom. And then the private Facebook group, you're going to learn how to set everything up. And if there's anything you feel like you don't know, you can contact me, myself, and I'll help you. Because I do these videos once, and then the rest of my day, I'm just, oh, what do you need help with? Oh, congratulations. What do you need help with? Congratulations. That's it. That's what I love doing. I love seeing growth in people, but I can't do it alone. You guys got to make the decision for yourself to make this year the best year you've had yet. 2019, the best year you've had yet. Maybe you're a music artist. Maybe you have a different passion. I do music. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on Spotify. I manage a couple artists at the beach in Myrtle Beach. I do filming. I have a media company. We have t-shirts. I have a clothing line. I have a school I'm building, an Ivy League school in the making, that I'm going to teach all this information at. And all the other professors are going to teach really awesome information at. This is going to be different than school. Because right now, school, you get 53% of graduates graduate underemployed or unemployed right now. That's a fact. And school continues to keep going up in price, and the demand for school is going down. They're not even following supply demand, because the money, they keep charging more for school every year, and less students want to go every year. How are they not following the things that they're teaching us in school, supply and demand? I don't know, but all I know is that we shouldn't be having 53% of those kids graduate underemployed or unemployed. So that's why this school is going to teach you how to make money, how to not have to put a degree in at the end of school, but how to bring a product to market on your own and to have employees if you want them. If you don't want any, to know how to build a business where you don't need any employees. You don't need any employees to do this plan. You can do it by yourself, but if you have a team of people sharing your website, you're going to make way more money. You're going to make money while you sleep, regardless, because I do that all the time. You guys see on my Facebook me posting, you just woke up to another couple grand in my bank, So you guys can do it too. I'm super excited. Who knows where we're going to be at next year, but just know that if you watch the quick 6-minute video on the button below where you're going to learn all about Easy1Up specifically, this year is going to be way different than any other year you've ever had, and it's going to be bigger than you could even imagine, because that same thing happened for me. I would never imagine myself being where I'm at and to say I made over 100 grand when I'm from Detroit. It's I've never thought of those numbers happening at the age of 24. I always knew I'm going to be wealthy, I'm going to be rich, I want this and that. But who knew it would be this simple? I wouldn't break a sweat, right? And it'd be so fun. So, and I could use social media. I don't even have to put the phone down, right? So you guys are already on social media. You're already on Instagram. I'm going to teach you how to use a platform I'm going to teach you all about in my private Facebook group. But it's going to help you automate the platform. I've got over 22.6 thousand followers on Instagram right now. 22.5 right now, 1,000 followers, and I'm actually extracting money from that Instagram as well. I'm just on Instagram real quick, just checking those numbers for you. But the link in my bio leads people to this video so they can learn more about it, and so I can make more money. And that's exactly what your Instagram needs to be. Whether you got pictures of you in bikinis, because a lot of girls are really good at that, especially at the beach, and there's nothing wrong with it, but put a link in your bio so when people are drooling over your photos, they can at least click a link in your bio that can change their life, right? And they can maybe one day get a girl like you, right? But if you're a guy, maybe you're rapping or something, you're getting a lot of attention, maybe you're funny, you got comedy videos, put a link like this in your description so that way you can continue to help the world with your comedy, right? And with your page and your platform and what you're doing with it. But you're going to also be able to reinvest money that people put into that back into yourself, back into your business, back into your brand, back into yourself to make your life better, because that's what you're doing. You're making other people's lives better, whether it's your pictures are so nice, you make people smile, or your videos are so funny, you make people laugh, or your products are so good, people fall in love. You should be able to put a link in your bio that's going to lead people to education so they can build something of their own, which is what this platform is going to teach you how to dominate social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Google, you name it. How I can rank this video to the top of YouTube, how I've done that, how I'm going to do that, how I've done that with all the other videos. How you can do that with any video, your music video, your dance video. Maybe something happened in your family and you need to make a lot of money and you got a GoFundMe, but you need a video to lead people to that GoFundMe. This will teach you how to get that video out there in a matter of seconds, because there's 7 billion people on the planet. Most of them have a cell phone, a smartphone at that. And they can watch that video and invest $1 in 2 seconds if you do the right move, if you follow the right plan. And this is it. This is the blueprint. So I'm excited. This video is the last video you need to see before you go and start sharing this. People need to go get started with Easy1Up. They've already seen the results. I'm going to have a couple testimonial people come in real quick before this video ends just to share their story. But this video has been long enough. Click one of the buttons below so you can learn about the platform, or you can ask me questions. Because if you're not doing one of those, I'm not going to be sorry for you guys that don't get where you're trying to go if you've seen this video and you didn't take action. But for those of you that did, congratulations for investing the time and the energy into yourself, for watching this video through and through. Thank you for listening to me talk about it. But I've done something already, you know, and I'm not even here to impress you. I'm here to impress upon you what you can do with your life. Back in the day, they didn't want people like me to read. Not only am I reading, I'm reading a bunch, right? Look, I'm reading a bunch. Like, there's a bunch of books here. A bunch. There's a bunch that I read all the time. All the time. Every single day. But it was a time when they didn't want us to read. They didn't want people that look like me to read. So now, not only am I reading, I'm putting education out for other people that's going to change their lives. What a story. And you get to be a part of it, and you get to create your own story. That's what life is. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching this video. And make sure you say thank you to whoever showed you this video, because you can use this platform, Easy1Up, to get it started. There's going to be a traffic rotator. So if you come in at the $500 level or above, I recommend only the $1,000 level at the top. Don't do the $2,000 level, because you can reallocate that extra $1,000 you were trying to pay for marketing. And that marketing that you do is gonna be it's gonna pay you for years and years and years to come, because it'll help you build a following that you can continue to spread whatever messages you want to daily. It's gonna help you get this message out so you can make more money and then reinvest into the higher levels later. But just start at the $500 or $1,000 level. You know, I highly recommend the 1,000, because it's the rotator you're gonna get in that's gonna give you 2 sales just for coming in at a higher level and investing in yourself. It's going to be faster at the $1,000 level than the 500 one, because more people can pay for the 500 one, which means it's going to be more saturated, more packed. And the 1,000 one's going to come with better information. And the cool thing about Easy1Up is whatever level you get, all the levels below, the education levels, they're going to come for free. For free with it. So there you go. It's a one-time payment. If you guys are investing in your loved ones for Christmas, Valentine's Day, you name it, any holiday. If you're partying too much on New Year's, why don't you do something for yourself? Why don't you invest in yourself? Why don't you get someone the Christmas present that is going to pay them for the rest of their lifetime? How about teach this to your kids when you have them in the future? And if you have kids right now and you're working dead-end jobs, use this to build a life that you didn't have for your kids. Use this to teach your kids, if you don't have them, one day how they can build something of their own, so they don't have to go through the stress that you did. Do something different to get something different. Ask me any questions you have. There will be a button here and a button here. Make sure you get started. Get your free account set up. Make sure you get started at the higher levels. Get this education. Watch the videos. Link arms with us. Go to the 10X Growth Con in February. I'll see you there. Be happy. Feel good now. You have the plan. You have the blueprint. This works. We already have all the evidence you need. You see Kylie Jenner make $1 billion and become the youngest billionaire faster than Mark Zuckerberg did. Mark Zuckerberg built Facebook. She made a lip kit, sold it on Instagram, and made $1 billion faster than he did. She didn't have a platform like this though. So who's gonna be bigger than Kylie? Is it gonna be you? Or is it gonna be me? I'm just playing. It can't be me. I'm already 24. She's younger than me. She's kicking butt, and she's a female. The future is female. If you link arms with women, get women on your team. Share this video with women. You know, you're gonna get paid. The first time you share this platform, Easy1's gonna pay you. You're gonna get paid. The very first sale is gonna come to your bank. The second sale is gonna go to the person that got you started, and then the rest are gonna go to you for the rest of life. Period. I only get paid off you if I share this video with you one time. Not even the first time, the second time, and then you get the rest of the money. So let's say I came in at the $500 level. John comes in at $500 level. John gets started. He shares a message. Someone comes in through the website and gets started at the 500 level through his site. He's gonna get $500 instantly. And then the next time he shares it with someone, they comes at the $500 level again. I'm gonna get that $500 as a thank you for sharing it with John. John already broke even. Now the next time the third person comes in at the 500 level through his website, he's going to get that 500. And then all the way to infinity, he's going to continue getting it. I only get paid one time. That's how you know this business is all about having good morals, because you're not getting paid year after year after year off the same person. You have to continue spreading the message. I love the way this business works. Watch the video on the next page. Look at all the information that every level offers, because there's different education, you know, like Facebook, LinkedIn, all that stuff, YouTube on different levels. Get started at the $500 or $1,000 level. Get started, get in our private Facebook group. Make this year the best year you've had yet. I'm excited for you all. Love you. Peace. Yo, so I got Justin Monroe with me right now, you guys. I talked a little bit about him before this video ended. I told you guys I was gonna have a couple people share their story. Justin's on the phone. Justin, say what's up to the people.
What's up, people?
Hey, I know that you made, you know, $4,000 your first month working with me, and it happened pretty fast for you. Can you tell the people like about that quick, like, with your first impression of this thing, and like how you were skeptical, but you're happy that obviously you got started, right?
Oh, of course. One of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. I honestly was skeptical because I was in the network marketing industry before. The company that I was in before got just shut down, and we couldn't even be affiliates anymore. I mean, they just have sales reps. So I was super skeptical when I asked Leo what he was doing. And I only asked him what he was doing these days is because I saw he was hanging out with Johnny Manziel. And after I asked him what he was doing, he said, "Hey, I'm doing online marketing like I've never done before." And I said, "All right, what are you doing?" He got me on a webinar basically over the computer because he's in a totally different state. I'm over here in Michigan, and I asked him every single question I could possibly ask him until he was just like, "Dude, like, I can't answer anything more. There's nothing more to it. I don't know what else to say. Just like do it or don't." Like, he basically, since we were so close, was like, "You can do this, but like, I'm like, just like, you need to believe in yourself. Like, I know you can." And I was like, "All right." And I believed everything Leo said about myself, but I was still skeptical about the industry, you know. But I had faith in Leo. I put my whole faith in the system, and you know, like Bob Proctor says, if you have fear or faith, you'd rather choose faith because they both have to do with something you cannot see. So I had faith in the system, and in a day and a half, my investment already paid off. In a day and a half, I made $1,100.
Day and a half, $1,100. And you came in at what, the $1,000 level that day or the $500 level that day?
I came in on the $1,000 level that day. So
and that was like, wasn't that like, sorry to get all up in your business or whatever, but wasn't that like one of the, like your last dollar technically you put in that day? That's why it took you a little bit to make that decision, right?
Not my last dollar, it was like my student loan refund. So like,
yeah, basically like the last that you had to invest. Imagine people putting in their last dollar. Exactly. But people, you do know people, and I've worked with you, and we've worked with people that have put their last dollars in and that have made multiple back, right?
Yeah, they wanted to literally change their life, and they gotta like put it all in on something to change your life, you know, like, and actually put in the effort. It's not just, oh yeah, I put in the money and the system works by itself. No, like these results aren't typical because everyone that's done this isn't typical.
And it's
that can grind.
Yeah, and all you have to do is share the website. That's really all it is.
Exactly. Yeah, it's telling a story. You just gotta share the story as many times.
And you had to tell the story. Like, if you let the website do it all, isn't that what we used to call it? What, let the website do the heavy lifting? Exactly. So, bro, we've helped. What, Austin? Austin's gotten on the leaderboards. You've gotten on the leaderboards.
He had income, and I mentored him off of your mentorship.
Exactly. How much did Austin make with you guys?
Austin went up to like $6,000 in a month.
Big time, dude. And people like watching this video are probably thinking like, dude, $6K in a month. Dude, I've done over $10,000 a month like with this platform, and you did $4K a month your first month, dude, when you were skeptical. Yeah. So, dude, like, tell people like, tell people like, should they make that decision to get started right now while they're watching this?
Pardon me?
Should people go and get started right now while they're watching this video?
Well, if they don't, then there's one of the biggest mistakes of their life. You know, it's once in a lifetime opportunity. You got to take advantage in the lifetime of the opportunity.
within the lifetime of that opportunity. And who knows where the internet's going to be next year, but it's all about this year. And 2019 is going to be our biggest year, bro. I'm excited for everybody. Thanks for featuring in the video, my man. I'm gonna call you after. And yeah, dude, I appreciate you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep winning.
Thank you, Leo. I appreciate the surprise call. You know, it's a 12:03 here in Michigan. Pretty sure it's the same time over there for you, but you know, it was great hearing from you. Look forward to talking to you soon. And everyone, Leo's a great mentor. Leo's great. What he's telling you has facts. And I'm not. This is unadulterated. I am. It's 12:03 p.m. All right. See you guys.
Wow. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. Wow. Thank you, Justin. That's powerful. I'm gonna let y'all get started. If you're still here, thank you, but you probably should have got started by now, right? Listen to Justin. Take advantage of this lifetime, this opportunity of a lifetime within the lifetime of the opportunity.